everyone, it's me again, Andrea, and this is part 2 of our Sunday brunch. Now we're going to start our buttermilk French toast with our yummy pears poached in a port wine. Here's the ingredients. Some pear halves, some chopped bread, and what I like to do is buy my bread by the loaf because then you can really decide how thick you want it. If you have sliced bread already, that's totally fine. But like I said, I buy loaf bread and I cut these nice chunky slices and then I chop them in half. And last but not least is our dredge mix. I have 1 cup of buttermilk, 2 eggs, and 2 very heavy tablespoons of sugar. Mix it all together and let's get started. I almost forgot, our last key ingredient is our poaching liquid for our pears. What I've used is a port wine. It's nice, it's heavy, it's thick, and it gives that nice unctuous body to our pear flavor. And then I also put 2 very liberal cups of sugar right in there and some cinnamon sticks. We're going to take our pears into that nice hot poaching liquid and just plop them right in. You really want to put them in face down so they get the most benefit out of this poaching liquid. And what's nice about this port wine is not only is it going to impart flavor on our pears, but it's going to give a nice deep red hue to this pear. You'll know when your pears are done poaching when the skin ever so gently but easily comes right off that pear body. Now let's just let those sit while we get started on our French toast. Let's start on our French toast. Get about 1/8 of a stick of butter, put it right into that pan, and let's get it nice and hot. While that's heating up, let's start coating them. You have 2 options here, everyone. You can either do these nice slices, these halves, or what I like to do also is make some French toast sticks. Totally your call. I'm going to start with my halves. Sorry, sticks, you will be lost. Okay, let's just put a little bit of them down into the dredge, and straight from the dredge into our nice hot pan. Well, I hope it's hot. Oh, it's hot. You hear that sizzle? It's a money maker. Don't worry, I'm going to show you what they look like. Now that my French toast is nice and golden brown, look at that. It's got this beautiful color on it. Nice, crispy, hot top shelf. Nice, crispy layer on the top. Take them out, and we're just going to lay them on this plate. And we're going to pop this plate into the oven so they stay nice and warm while we wait for our pears to finish poaching. Now that I've got my crispy, wonderful French toast out, I'm going to pop them on a plate and put them right in the oven so they stay warm, right alongside our breakfast biscuits. And let's check on those pears. See how they're cooking. Oh, they are poaching up wonderfully. So what I'm going to do for everybody is show you the poached pear test. Take a toothpick and stick it in the middle. It's just about done, you guys. It means about a couple more minutes. Pop the top back on and let them continue poaching. Our French toast is in the oven, and now our pears. This is what they should look like. Look at all that sexy smoke. They're poached, they're ready. I'm going to pull them right out of the pot, right onto my cutting board. We're going to get them peeled and cut and ready to be displayed on our French toast. Bless you, Nemo, as my dog. Look at this beautiful red color that's been imparted onto the pear. All I'm going to do for this is just slice right around the core. 1 there and 1 there. These are going to go right on top of our French toast. Get the rest of these cut, and I've also taken the core out. That one's a little sloppy, I'm sorry. Here we go, here's a nice one. Right along there. These are wonderful little slices for our French toast. So I've got my French toast halves out on this lovely little platter, and I'm going to begin by putting a little bit of powdered sugar on, just to give them a nice, beautiful garnish. So take a sifter, put some powdered sugar in it, and just go ahead and sift right over that, and look at that. It's raining on the French toast. It's a really nice touch, and of course it adds some lovely flavor. So now that we've sifted some sugar on there, Let's get those nice yummy poached pears right on top. You just really want to angle them diagonally. Show that beautiful color off. Look at that. Get them out on there. Beautiful. A little more powdered sugar. And if you like, everyone, add jelly, jam, maple syrup, whatever it is that you want to sweeten this up, or serve them just like this. It's totally your choice. And that concludes the end of our video 2, French toast and poached pears.